Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am unstuffing from my envelopes. I have all of the items that I need to take out of each envelope. I have what I purchased, the envelope that I'm pulling from, and then the amount. This cash and stuffing sheet is something that I created. It is available on my Patreon, along with all the other printables that I have that I use. If you're interested in getting a download, they're just there right now. That's like the easiest place for me to have them. So they're over there if you're interested in joining at the lowest tier, the $5 tier, and you can have access to these printables. But I'm going to use this to help me keep track of all the things I'm pulling out. I'm also going to do a cash condensing. I'll be doing that as well, as I like to do that before I take money back to the bank. So yeah, I have a few things. Actually, I didn't calculate the total. Let me see how much I'm taking back to the bank. Okay, so let's see. So 30, 35, 9, 9, 13, 12, 17, and 10. So that's a total of $146 that I will be taking back to the bank. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna start off with coffee. I always put coffee in here, in this little pocket, right here. And just so you know, like, this is my usual budget for coffee is about $20. This week it's $30. I still have coffee money left. I think I have like one reload left. But this is a combo of last week's coffee and then this week's coffee, because I don't do my cash unstuffings. I do it midweek, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I get a little bit of, sometimes I have a little bit more that needs to go back to the bank than what I allotted myself for the week, just in case. I know I had a question about that, so I just wanted to explain that on camera. So that's $30 that I'm going to be taking back to the bank. I like to do a little check and highlight. This is usually what I do at work. I'm always checking and highlighting things off at work. All right, next one. Let's see, what other envelope? Okay, spending. Spending, I did buy something off of Amazon that I plan on taking out of spending, so I'm just going to take the $10 right there. That goes over here, and that's spending. That one's all done. And then I think those are all the envelopes in my wallet. All right, so that one's all done. Now on to my binders. So first one's first, I'm going to go into the black binder and go into rainy day. So rainy day, I have two ways that I use rainy day right here. And you could, rainy day can mean anything that you need it to mean. For me, what rainy day means is, oh, why did I, no. I wrote the wrong thing. I'm sorry, but I'll explain rainy day. I just realized I wrote the wrong envelope. Rainy day, I use this for days that I take off from work that I don't use PTO, and then also, so just to cover myself a little bit, it's sometimes not my full paycheck for the day, but just a little bit to bump it up. Or I use this for days I don't feel well, and I go buy myself something to make me feel a little bit better. That could be like sick or just not feeling well, just in general. But yeah, that's what I use this for. But this is not what I'm taking out. I just realized I messed up. This is supposed to be road trip. I'm supposed to take gas money. I was like looking at it, I'm like, gas? Why am I taking that out of a rainy day? Okay, gas doesn't come out of rainy day. Rainy gas comes out of road trip. Okay, so I went out of town, and usually when I go out of town, you know, you have to spend a little bit more on gas. And for me, I don't cash stuff gas. I know some people do. I don't. But I do like to at least cash stuff a little extra money for trips that are taking me out of town, because the normal day-to-day driving, I have that figured out for when it comes to a budget, and I keep that in the bank. But these like trips out of town, because I'm at least going at least an hour and a half, 3 hours away, that's where I want to pull from road trip. So I only went like to an hour and a half away from where I am, so that's about like $35 when it comes to, you know, filling up my tank to get there and come back. That'll get me and come back. So 35, so I have the perfect amount, 35. Almost made a mistake. Thankfully I caught it though. So that's 35 here, and then I do have to update my trackers. Oh no, because I did the highlight, now it's messing up the ink. All right, so road trip now has $40, and that's 35 minus 25. Perfect. All right, next up. The other ones should all be correct. Let's see. I have content, which I believe is in this envelope. Is it? No, it's in another envelope. Family, no. Electronics. Okay. So electronics, I'm taking $17 out of electronics. I don't think I have enough though. I'm gonna come back to this one because I need change. Because I don't think I have one, but I need more than that. So I'm gonna come back to this envelope. Let's see. I think I need to go another binder now. Okay, I'm gonna go into this one, this pink one. Disneyland. So I did do a mobile, I went to Disney over the weekend and I did a mobile order. Everything else I spent in cash, but I did one mobile order just because it was easier to do that. At some places it's just easier to do a mobile order versus standing in line, and it was really busy. I think because it was the first week here that it, weather-wise, it was really, really nice. It wasn't super hot. So a lot of people were there that over the weekend. So I'm gonna take out of there $13, which, oh yes, I have, and then it helps give me some change. So I have 10, 11, 12, $13 that I'm taking out of Disneyland. Disney. So I have left 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. Update this one. 31, and I took out 13. All right, perfect. Disney. All right, so I'm gonna put this back in. And then this. Next up, I have fun. So I went to eat with some friends and my sister. We went to a very, very fancy restaurant. It was so pretty, like the views and stuff. And the food was really good. We ate a lot. But we did have to pay for valet parking. So I'm going to take that out of fun. Fun is the envelope where I use to like hang out with friends, have dinner with friends and stuff like that. That's what I like to do when it comes to fun, is going out to dinner with friends. So that's my fun envelope. That's what I use that for. So I'm going to take, valet was with the valet plus the tip was $12. So that's $12 here. That's going to be fun. So I spent all my money just on that dinner and valet. But I had a feeling I was going to spend this whole amount. I told my sister, I'm like, I'm expecting to spend this whole amount in here. I started with 98. So for dinner, tip for the waiter at dinner, valet and tip for valet, that was my whole $98 that I spent. But it was definitely well worth it. Like, I had so much fun with my friends, my sister. We ate a lot of good food. I did a video. If you watch my shop with me videos, I'm gonna have a video of like that experience. I just stole like little clips. So this is 0 now. I cannot have fun anymore, at least with this envelope. Okay, but yeah, if you watch those videos, I'll show like, you know, our dinner, all the things. And it's funny because my family, when we go out to eat, we like to do a lot of family style type of eating. And like, especially with my sister, like she'll get something and I'll get something and then we'll share it, like give half and half. And so that's kind of what we did. We ordered a lot of food. Like we got a really good like charcuterie board and steak and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and salad and all the things. So we had lots of options, but we like eating that way. So it was really yummy. Next up, I don't think the envelopes that I need are in here. All right, so let me go back to my black binder because now I think I can do the electronics one, I think. Okay, so electronics, I actually bought a new, I'm using it right now to film, a new holder for my phone. I film with my phone, and I bought a new attachment, a MagSafe one, because it's just, sometimes the attachments are too, like they hit the buttons and they're not good. I don't know why I didn't think to get a MagSafe one until recently, because it's just so much better. But yeah, I got a MagSafe little holder. So I have 20 Electronics, I'm gonna do $3 from there because it's something I bought for my phone, so that's kind of how I like reason it when it comes to coming out of this envelope. So I am left now with 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, so $64 left in electronics. 64, that's 17. Okay, so that one's good. And I can cross and highlight this one off. Perfect. 2 more envelopes. I have content and family, which I believe are in this one. Okay. So far, so good. I've had, like, finding change hasn't been too much of an issue. Okay, first up is content. So I got some stuff off of Etsy. So that's $9. I think I might have spoke too soon though. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Okay, so I could take this 10 and I give myself $1 and I'm left with $26 in content. Okay, so that's content for $9. Okay, so that's 26, 9. And last one is family. And we went and got donuts, so I used family for that. So that's $9. Oh, I got lots of dollars in here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take these ones. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. Oh, we have this amazing donut. It was, I don't even know what kind it was. I feel like it was, I don't even know what it was, but it had Nutella and strawberries in it, and I love anything with Nutella and strawberries in it. It's so good. So 20, 40, 50, 65. And then I love anything with like Fruity Pebbles on it. I don't like the Fruity Pebbles cereal as a cereal, but I love Fruity Pebbles on donuts. That's like one of my favorites. So that was -9. Did I have 65? 9. Yeah, 65. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that is family, and those are all the envelopes. So let me double check, make sure I have 146, because that's everything I need to pull. So 146 should be over here. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Uh-oh, did I mess up somewhere? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30. Did I mess up somewhere? Okay, I did mess up somewhere. I messed up here. I messed up on calculating. I don't know what I did, but when I was calculating this, 12, 17, and 10, 135. Okay, that's what I did. This is 135, not 146. So this is correct. Okay, I'm glad that that was the mistake and this wasn't a mistake, because if it was the other way around, that would have been a problem. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Perfect. All right, so everything is good now that this is correct. And then the last thing I'm going to do now is I'm just going to see if I can condense any of my envelopes. First, starting off with the savings. Do I want to do savings? No, because I'm actually taking this back to the bank soon. You know what? Let me focus on the ones that tend to stay in here a little bit longer. Let me prioritize these. See if I can. I might not be able to, but because I only have 20s. But maybe I have 10s and stuff. Okay, so that one's good. I just like to check. It's good to check. It's also good to double check, which I should have double checked when I calculated that total. So this one's good. Emergency has 2083. I think this one is, that one's good. Savings has a 20. I can do a 20. Okay. So that's 50, 70, 90, 110. Furniture has 118. That one looks good. I need more like 50s and 100s and stuff, but don't have that right now. Rainy Day has 70. I could do a 10 in here. Okay, so here's a 10. 20, 40, 60, 70. Okay, registration is fully funded. Road trip has 40. That one's good. Scentsy has 58. I think I can do nothing here. That one's good. Subscriptions. Okay, I can do a 20 here. So that's 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 225. 225. And travel has 55. Okay, I can condense this a little bit. So a 20. That's my last 20. So 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay. I was able to do a little bit here, so that's not bad. Because this one's kind of thick. All right, let me go into this one next. Beauty. Okay, I can do a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 54 in beauty. Clothing has 32. I don't have any 20s, so that one's good. Content is good. Costco, I always have a bunch of ones in here for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, so 10s. It's always like random. Oh, I know why, because it's always extra money left over from my wallet. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It adds up. But, oh, I can do another 10. Just realized that. All right, so I have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 42 in Costco. Family. Can I do anything here? Maybe a 10. We shall see. Nope, that one's good. Oops. Gifts, that one's good. I'm not gonna bother with that one. 30 in home, so that one's good. Household has 35, maybe a 10. Yeah, this one looks like a lot. Oh, yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 35. Target has 46. That one's good. All right, so that's it for this binder. Next up, I'm gonna go into, before I go into savings, which I'll be able to condense a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in here. So Go Wild has 970. In cash, oh no, I don't have anything there. Disneyland, I didn't condense, oh, a 10. So I can do 2 10s here, 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 31. Yes, 31. Christmas. Can I do something in here? No, that one's good. Holiday decor. That one's good. Fun is 0. Treat yourself. These large bills. I think these might be large bills. Yeah. Okay. Hobbies. I could do a 10. All right, so that's 30 in hobbies. All right, and then last one up is my savings binder, which I will be able to condense in that one, I believe. That's good. All right, so let's do this one. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of ones. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that is this one. Next up, I got some 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 2 10s. Okay, then the power up. I can do a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I can do a 10 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have one more 10. So that's 21 in here. This one maybe. No, that one's good. And then I have all these ones I definitely can condense. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my last 10. And I believe that is it for this one. All right, so not bad. I was able to condense that one a lot. And I'm left with all the 5s and 1s. So let me count this and see how much I have. I should have 135, so hopefully that's what I have here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 95 here just so I don't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 135, perfect. All right, so I'll be taking all these 5s and 1s back to the bank. That's 135. That's just going straight into my checking account for the week. But that is it for this video. Thanks for joining me as I cashed up, unstuffed, and condensed my envelopes. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.